If you need to run to your gate, baby, you need to catch that flight. Think about it like a sport. You need the right shoes to play the game. Hey peeps, welcome back to my channel. My name is Drusilla Shay, if you don't know already. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about the do's and don'ts of what to wear to the airport. Whether you're traveling this season or not, it's important to know these things so that when you're traveling, you are the most comfortable that you can possibly be and that you're preparing yourself for a very smooth trip as much as it's in your control. With that being said, if you are interested, keep on watching. Something that you do not want to wear while you are traveling is constricting clothes. The jeans with the tight waist, the shapewear. Do we really need it at the airport? At the end of the day, it's your choice what you want to wear. But the fact of the matter is, when you're traveling, you're moving a lot. You're walking, you're sitting down, you're standing up, you're checking the flight monitor thingy at your gate. So there's a lot of movement going on, and you just want to ensure that whatever you're wearing is not going to cause you any discomfort at any point. So for me, jeans can be very, very restricting. Other things that are restricting are pencil skirts. I know my flight attendants be looking great in the pencil skirts, but I don't know how y'all do it for hours on hand. Like I don't. If you don't have to wear it, you probably shouldn't. What I recommend is wearing things that are stretchy, things that, you know, are flexible. Wear something that is going to allow you to move around very, very freely. It doesn't necessarily have to be leggings, although I prefer leggings. It can be something like sweatpants. I'm not saying that you have to look like you just rolled out of bed, but there are a lot of very stylish and comfortable things out there that you can wear to ensure that you're both comfortable and looking right. Number two, something that would be very inconvenient to wear while you are traveling is a romper or a jumpsuit. I ride for my rompers. I ride for my jumpsuits, okay? But when it comes to traveling with them, it's a whole other case. When you gotta go to the bathroom, whether you're in the plane or an airport bathroom, it may be a little bit tight. It may not be the cleanest. You're just trying to move quick and go in and out. So you wanna avoid any extra hassle, any extra movement, having to now take off the straps and take off, you know, the top part and push your whole outfit down. You just want to make sure you're setting yourself up so that things are as convenient as possible when you have to go to the restroom. So what you do want to do is wear things that are like a two-piece, whether it's a top and a bottom, something that you'll be able to very, very easily take off and put back on when you need to. A third thing that you don't want to wear to the airport is uncomfortable shoes. I'm sure when I say that, a lot of people think about heels. Now, of course, if you're one of those pro heel walkers, and I do know some people who actually prefer heels to flats, do you, boo? Okay, like you a pro at this. You're the champ at this. If that's not for you, for the sake of fashion, you just don't want to do it to yourself. There are tons of stylish flat shoes out there. But like I said, I'm not only talking about heels, I'm also talking about things like sandals that are uncomfortable. You would think because something is a flat sandal, it's comfortable. No, sweetie. Some sandals actually don't have very good support. So if you need to run to your gate, baby, you need to catch that flight, or they switch things up on you, or you find out you're in the wrong place, your footwear is going to be important, okay? Think about it like a sport. You need the right shoes to play the game. I really recommend wearing a shoe with really, really good support and something that you know that you can walk and run in very well. While we're on the topic of shoes, I must add that if you decide you want to wear a sandal or Crocs or whatever to the airport, I would recommend always wearing a pair of socks or at least bringing them with you. There was a time when I went to the airport with sandals, but I took socks with me on my carry-on because I knew that when it came to security, I would have to take my shoes off. I know for some people with TSA and stuff, they don't have to do that, but it is so important to just pack a pair of socks anyway for a couple of reasons. One, you don't know if your feet are going to end up cold in the airplane, and you just never know. When it comes to traveling, you don't want to set yourself up where, you know, you don't have what you need. If you are going to be wearing one of those like slip-on sneakers, just make sure that you have some socks on so that if you have to ever take it off, you're covered. Because I don't know about you, but I don't want my bare feet on that airport floor, okay? There's been way too much action. way too much traffic. I would really recommend not putting your bare feet on it. You know, a pair of socks don't never hurt nobody. It's small, it's not gonna take up space, so just carry it with you. We're about to move on to the next tip, but let's take a quick breather. If you haven't already subscribed, do your girl a solid, please, and press that red subscribe button if you haven't already, and go ahead and turn on that bell notification button so that anytime I post, you'll be up to date. All right, y'all, on to the next tip. Still on the topic of shoes, the next thing that you don't want to wear to the airport are shoes that are complicated. Shoes that have a lot of straps and it's going to be inconvenient to take on and off. Even sandals that are super strappy, sneakers that are super strappy, they're a whole contraption, okay? It's a whole process to take on and off. Those things, you want to just leave it for another time. Again, if you do have to take your shoes on and off and you never know why you would have to, it's a lot when you gotta unstrap and undo those complicated shoes. So you just want things to be as simple, easy, and convenient as possible. Personally, I love wearing these Amazon sneakers to the airport. I'll leave a picture here. They're actually my ride or die sneakers. I literally slip them on and slip them off. They're comfortable, they give me great support, and so they're like the perfect airport shoe. I'll also link it down below for you guys. Something that you want to avoid wearing to the airport is anything that has just like too much metal. You just don't want too much jewelry, too many buckles, all that stuff. Now we all want to look cute to the airport, but we really don't need to do that much. Even if you wear like some studs and stuff, something like that should get through, but having like a lot of heavy jewelry, a lot of rings on, a lot of chains on, probably save that for when you land because you don't want to set off the sensor. It's not only jewelry that can set off the sensor, it's a lot of other metals. Like I said, a lot of buckles and a lot of hairpins, believe it or not. Several years back, my friends and I went to Miami. I had my hair up in a little bun. It took a million hairpins to get my hair up in that bun, but I got it in that bun. For whatever reason, I just could not get through security. And they did that whole little scanny thing. It was really beeping on my head. Come to find out that it was the bobby pins that was just lighting it up. I learned that day that I will never again have that many bobby pins in my hair when I'm going to the airport. Just letting y'all know that something even like that can set off the sensors. What you do want to do is bring a hair tie to the airport. If you have hair that's long enough to put it in a bun or a ponytail, I would recommend that you bring that along because you don't know if at any point your hair is just gonna annoy you, okay? It's always gonna be in your face, or you may wanna tie it up. Just bring one along. Again, it's one of those things that it barely takes up any space. You can even put it on your wrist. Make sure that you have one on hand. Y'all see that pun, on hand? I didn't even do that on purpose. Look at me. Last but not least, something that you don't want to wear to the airport are pants that are too long. Let's not talk about them floors, them airport floors. A lot of action has happened, not only on those floors, but the bathroom floors, the airplane floors. Don't want your pants to be picking up on all that bacteria. Definitely avoid wearing pants that are going to be dragging on the floor. You're picking up dirt from different countries, okay? They all on that floor. All right, y'all, so that is it for these tips. Just remember to stay comfortable when you're traveling and to be practical to ensure that things are as smooth as you can possibly make it. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up, and I would love to hear from y'all. Let me know down below, what other tips do you recommend when going to the airport, when you're traveling? Like, give me some more do's and don'ts because I'm also learning from y'all. Meet me down in the comments. Please go ahead and press that red subscribe button, okay? Join the crew, and while you're at it, you might as well just press that bell notification button, okay? It's right there, and you will be notified every time I post a video. I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you so much for joining me for this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video next Sunday. Deuces.